Hi, this is János, and I'm checking, am I recording? Yes, it's recording. So, welcome to my construction zone. And this is something really special. You are witnessing the birth of a channel. This is something new beginnings, new surroundings. As you see, everything's covered up. I'm doing home remodeling at the moment, so drywall construction is going to happen soon, so everything is covered up. Those should be records behind me, loudspeaker, and other things. But everything is hidden and other things we are revealed. So let me have a look at my computer. What is the surprise that I'm holding for you? And this is the surprise. I think this is a very unusual site, the site of a channel, of a YouTube channel that is brand new. Upload a video to get started. As you see, this is the beginning of something new. And why I am doing this? Why a new channel under already thousands, millions of YouTube channels? Who needs one more? No one needs a new channel. No one cares about new channels, especially baby channels. But I still created one for several reasons, because I have found that the material that I'm going to present on this channel is badly needed. Because I was looking at it, looking for it, and I had really hard time to find any of this. I would say not the individual bits and pieces of information, because you can find them scattered over hundreds of YouTube channels, websites, etc., and people's experiences on whatever forums. But putting it together, presenting it is something that's really badly needed. And what is it? How did I get here? Why did I start a new channel? And that's because I already have one. It is called Real World Audio. And this channel is about audio gear, like building amplifiers, loudspeakers, optimizing it for your system, for your tastes, and doing it at a cost that is more affordable to you than just buying whatever suggestions you get from random YouTube videos. And as you see, this channel already has a little over 3,000 subscribers, and it says 1K videos. So I have actually more than 1,000 videos made already. And when you look at it, the channel started in 2020, so not even 3 years. It's still an infant channel, basically, with a really modest audience, because 3,000 subscribers it's really big as far as an obscure community goes, like people who want to listen to quality music. How many are those on planet Earth? Maybe a few hundred million. So I think 3,000 of those joining in is not bad after all, not bad at all. And when you look at it, it already had over 500,000 views during 2.5 years. So why am I showing this to you? So I'm showing all of this because this channel is an extension of that other one. So that other one is really focusing only on music and how to produce music in your home. But during the making of that channel, I had a lot of experience how it is to run a YouTube channel, that I thought it's really good idea and worthwhile to share with you all who are thinking about creating a YouTube channel for yourself. What is it that you can expect, and what will be the challenges be that you are facing? Is it going to impact your livelihood? Can you make money out of it? And these are the questions that I will be exploring on this channel. And that's why I created this new channel, because I did not want to take away attention from audio. A lot of folks on that channel are following me. You are following me if you are watching that channel as well, because you are interested in audio and you want to hear about that. You don't want to hear about me doing construction at home. You don't want to hear me working on my car or whatever, or hunting for the perfect camera, or the what sort of microphone I'm using. Maybe that's something that might be interesting to some, but all these aspects about the channel running and the video aspect, it's not really appreciated on that channel. It was not. That was my experience. Even though there were some of you who gave all thumbs up for when I shared that information, and that's why I started doing this channel, because of your encouragement. But I had equal or maybe higher number of feedback that told me that, János, do not deviate from strict audio, because that's going to result in plummeting view count. And that especially happened when I had music videos, and videos when I share about the music I listen to, and recommendations for really awesome, fantastic recordings that are, I think they are treasures and they are really worthy to listen. So basically, people were not interested in that part, that once you have an audio system that you are happy with, what to do with it. That's not an interest in that channel. Yet I have explicit comments and demands that please, János, talk about that. So in this channel I will share about music. So what you can do when you want to live a full life. So that's why this channel is called Shutter and Chill, because we are chilling out. I'm giving you sharing advice on things that in my opinion made my life fuller, made it more vibrant, made the experience a more human experience, and I'm sharing it with you, how you can enrich your life, if that's something that you are looking for. And I will also share what are the challenges we face when we run a YouTube channel, and as you see, the first word in the channel name is shutter. That comes from camera shutters. And you might have guessed, and if you guessed it absolutely right, that I will be talking a lot about photography, about cameras, and why am I doing that. And for those of you who are here from the Real World Audio channel, this, I promise, it will not be a disappointment. And why? It's because the world of picture and the world of sound, they have so much in common. It's just amazing. And to appreciate the world of photography, the world of film, and to appreciate the world of music, the world of sound, they go really hand in hand. And when you explore one, any exploration in the other side will just multiply your benefits and the level of experience that you get from them. And the other reason is that I also like doing this channel, the Real World Audio channel, has really forced me to go back to a passion of mine that I have been neglecting for the past couple of years since I've been doing the channel, and that is photography and cameras. And now that as I was doing the channel, I was forced to look into camera and ways to improve the recording quality of my videos, because in the beginning for 2 years I was basically using a cell phone and doing kind of like a selfie shots to record the videos, and for I know that I think that was something great, because on the Real World Audio channel, I am sharing information. I don't want it to be entertainment. I didn't do it for entertainment, but I did it for as a workshop, as a powerhouse for those of you who are really serious about audio, who really are willing to take your gear to the next level, and not just to chase something like I want the best or something like that. No, it's something how to transform audio gear from the commercial level, which is really giving almost zero chance to explore the depth of music, and transform it to a machine that is capable to relay art. Because as the commercial audio systems go, they have very minimal potential to relay art to you, the value of the music. They do make you appreciate sound, but they don't connect you with music. So basically you are stuck at the level of exploring the wrapping paper of your gift, but you don't get a chance to open your gift. And that's why I made that channel, and making basically those selfie videos. It really scared away those people who are interested in the wrapping, in the gift alone, and they don't care about the contents. They just care about superficialities. But to tell the truth, two things happened. One of them is that my phones were overheating constantly because of forcing them to make long videos, and the batteries were dying, phone dying, and I realized I cannot continue making videos with my phone because the phones keep on dying, and I had to get a camera. So that's why I was getting into exploring again the world of cameras, the world of and the world of cameras, world of videography. It also awoke in me the passion of photography. I again wanted to take out that camera and do more than just shoot my videos with it. I started taking photographs, and I had realizations along the way, and that this modern mirrorless camera that I'm making this video with, it made certain things so much more easier than my old DSLR, which is a camera with a mirror in it. That these were the old types of digital cameras, and the big ones, and once they lost the mirror, now we are left with these mirrorless new cameras. They are much smaller, much more compact, and they are putting in these very new sensors, very high processing power capacity chips, so they can take very high resolution pictures at very high rates, and they have a method to autofocus in an extremely good way, and that's something that the old cameras lacked. Yet when I started taking photographs with this new mirrorless camera, even though it has like 26 megapixels of resolution, but compared to the shots that I made with my old 8 megapixel DSLR, I was more than disappointed with the quality of how the photos look like. And even though that had only 8 megapixels, and even though I had to work hard on focusing, on doing things right, I had to learn like the exposure triangle and use it correctly. I have to rely on the histogram and a lot more things that someone does who takes photography more than just I'm snapping up my phone or automatic camera and just pressing a button and just doing whatever. When that's your purpose, that you just want to snap a shot, then a camera, a phone is fantastic for that. You don't need anything more. You will be happy with that because it's going to take all the workload off your shoulders and you don't have to learn about photography. But that's also the Achilles heel of the new cameras today, of the phone cameras, and to a certain degree the mirrorless cameras as well, because they are taking off so much workload from your shoulders, is that you are not going to learn. You are not going to have that pressure on you to become a better photographer, and you will stay in the at the level where you are now, and your photos from 10 years from now are going to be at the same level where they are now, which, talking in my case, because I was not born with the photographer's eye, they used to be terrible 20 years ago and they suck today. So if you don't force yourself to go through a learning process, and you just rely on technology to pamper you, you will turn out thousands, millions of crappy, ordinary shots of your life, documenting your life basically, and when you show it to other people, for you it will have a meaning that you shot of your dog, I don't know, carrying a bone or something like that. But then when someone else sees that, they everyone is flooded with all of us taking millions of selfies and camera shots. It's boring. That they have seen like a million photos of people's dogs doing funny things, right? And of course we want to see more. but is it going to take you somewhere? Is it going to give you something more special? And I'm saying this because I have friends who are professional photographers, and I have one who is an astonishing photographer. She is a third generation photographer. Her parents and her grandparents were professional photographers as well, and as a kid she was already doing wedding photography as a result, and she has an amazing eye. And even when I gave her my old Nokia phone that took like a 1 megapixel shot, and at that time we did this funny thing that I gave her my Nokia, and then she gave me her Canon 5D Mark II, the SLR, which at that time was like the best camera you could get. Apologies for the Nikon fans. But and then we take photos of the same things that was in front of us. And even though I had the best camera of that time with me, the photo I took was completely remarkable. Nothing. And then the shot that she took with my cell phone that barely had 2 pixels, and the screen just I said, oh my God, we were looking at the same thing. How did you see that? That's a shot that just changed something in me, just affected me deeply. And it came with, like nothing, with almost zero technology. And I had the best technology in my hand that was available at that time, and it amounted to nothing. So this is another reason why I made this channel, because that was my core realization. That was the seed that planted this channel, that was planted over about 10 years ago, and it took 10 years to germinate. And all my experiences that went during that decade about chasing camera gear, so I want to share that with you, to save some trouble for you, and maybe to help you steer to a direction that will give you what you are looking for. So thank you for listening to my lengthy channel introduction, and have an amazing day, and I hope that you will find something special in this channel, because I intend to make it something unique that you don't really find elsewhere. I'm going to do a lot of talk on camera, how camera measurements are in correlation with your user experience, how to find other YouTube channels that I have found very helpful for me, and how what were the pitfalls I found where I have fallen in my search, in my quest for cameras, and what were the astonishing revelations I ran across when comparing the camera technology with audio technology. So it will be really, really an amazing ride, an amazing experience, and I welcome you to share it with me. Bye bye.